Greetings, I am Transformers Fanco328 here to provide you with another part of Pokemon Sapphire in the same day to make up for the fact that I didn't have a part for the, that I didn't quite upload a part on Friday because I was doing other things. Anyways, here, as I mentioned at the end of the last episode, we were going to fight the interviewers Gabby and Ty. And they have a level 19 Magnemite and another level 19, which is Whismur. Of all Pokemon, a Whismur, they're really not that terrible. Knowing that Beautifly really has no advantage here, I decided to swap out to my Shameless Promotion Pokemon. Again, maybe I should start referring to the Shameless Promotion Pokemon by its name. But I don't think it's really that difficult to understand. Speaking of nicknames, the same person who suggested this Shameless Promotion Pokemon actually informed me that maybe, because of the way that I missaid the Magneton name when I was fighting Watson, maybe I should nickname a Magneton by that. Or rather, catch a Magnemite, evolve it, and then give it the nickname. But I'm pretty sure that in a later part of the game you can actually capture a wild, what was it called? Yeah, a wild Magneton. It's actually a shame that there are a lot of evolutions for these Pokemon that don't happen until the 4th generation. Like, Magnemite evolves into Magneton, and then in the 4th generation it gets the evolution Magnezone. And then there's like Rhyhorn, which you can actually get in this game. Then there's Rhydon, and then it becomes Rhyperior. I start getting more Pokemon that actually established for my team as I go on with the game. But as of now, I don't really have a whole lot. But then I'll start getting some Pokemon I might be interested in having later on. Awesome, awesome! Who are you? I knew we were onto something wild when we spotted you. Oh, please, let me explain. We travel all around everywhere, interviewing all sorts of trainers. Indeed. So, would you give us a bit of your time for an interview? Sure. Well, thank you. Okay, I need you to describe your feelings about our battle, but it has to be short and sweet. Go! Yeah, that's a perfect clincher. I get the feeling that this will make a great TV show. There's a chance that they'll air this on TV, so make sure to look for us. Okay, we'll be seeing you. Yeah, we'll be seeing them later, but, I'm sorry that this part isn't exactly that long, but, I didn't want to have this part go like that long, primarily because I wasn't interested in having a long load time. I actually cut out both a wild battle and a trainer battle, as well as some movement. Yeah, I actually had a lot to cut out. There was like a 10-minute thing of me attempting a let's play of another game, which I didn't find all that interesting. Looky here, the Zigzagoon picked up a frickin' protein. Jeez, if this thing can get the stat-increasing vitamins, I think this is quite something. Grumble. What happened to the others that went to Fallarbor? Now that they've given us information, let's go straight to Fallarbor. Quite the moronic team, don't you think? They kinda tell us where the fuck to go. Ah, well. We've made it to Route 112. Not bad. And then, why do I have to make so many cuts in this episode? Anyways, what's that? What am I doing? I'm thinking about making my own. Okay, basically, this guy gives you Technical Machine 43, which introduces a certain kind of technique in this game. The move is called Secret Power, and you can use it on these trees. You may have noticed some indents on the caves. All of these things you can utilize to create a secret base. And as much as I'd like to create one, as I did end up making one when I had this game, I didn't exactly have the need to. And then there's this old lady who will heal you, even back to back if you want to. But there's really no reason to, as your Pokemon aren't not healed completely from the first one. In search of trainers. Hi, today I'm visiting an area near Route 111. We are trying to spot some up-and-coming new talent in the field. Today we turned our lenses on the trainer, May. There's something about this trainer that piqued our interest. The best way to determine how strong a trainer is, well, the fastest way is to battle, and so we began our investigation. That's how we ended up in a battle with May. In a dominating performance, we were flattened, rolled up, and tossed aside. May is ruthlessly strong. We asked the trainer for a succinct summation of the battle we shared. The combination of Marshtomp and Skitty was divine. The sight of them, Marshtomp and Skitty, selflessly supporting each other in the thick of battle. It was a marvelous sight to behold. Mudshot was the move Trainer used last in our battle, because it was super effective. Quadruple, actually. The move Mudshot is Marshtomp's and Skitty's sign of friendship. After our battle, we asked May for a succinct summary. The trainer replied, "As if!" May's Marshtomp and Skitty. And as if! That's deep. There's deep significance behind that quote. It's no surprise. A good trainer has good things to say. That's all for today. See you again on our next broadcast. Why? They really didn't get the point of that quote! Actually, I went up there, but there was really nothing for me to do other than a friggin' trainer battle. And after another trainer battle that I cut out, my Taillows actually started evolving. I didn't think it would be this early. I mean, I thought it evolved into, like, the 30s, but once it grew a level in this battle, whoopee! I have a Swellow! Hooray! Again, wasn't quite expecting that. Then I went back and healed because that battle actually did a decent number on me. I don't know why I didn't bother to pluck the berries. Anyways, there's actually a Pokemon that's actually decently rare here. Friggin' trainer battle. I actually, for whatever reason, didn't cut this one out. Maybe because I cut out so much shit in this part anyways. Funny how this is the shortest amount of time in a single part, and yet I actually have my thoughts caught up on the most here. Anyways, this one Pokemon that there is a common kind of Pokemon here, but this is the one you want to get. Skarmory. It's really rare, and it's really good. I won't really be using it on my team, but I'll just catch it for the sake of it. So, I'm actually going to cut to the point where I actually catch it, because it takes a long time. I actually lose, like, a decent amount of my Pokeballs, Great Balls. It even breaks out of Ultra Balls, deceiving me into thinking I actually got it the first time. And then, when I use this Ultra Ball, I actually succeed in catching it. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why the hell are you catching a Pokemon that you're not even going to be using in your team to begin with? I just figured I might as well. And as I said, Skarmory is actually a pretty good Pokemon, but again, I'm not that interested in using it. Why do I have to cut so much in this part? Maybe because I have so much shit that I could cut out. And it's because of this that I actually try my best to stay away from anything that can actually cause something that I'd want to skip. Like, I try to avoid trainers, I try to avoid all sorts of shit. And so, instead, I make it to Fallarbor Town, the town that Team Aqua had informed me of. So, I decide to heal here, and instead of, like, speeding through it this time, I instead decide to leave it normal because you'll see someone actually blocking our way to the PC, as I'm actually going to do some stuff in the PC. Oh, hello. You are? Okay, your name's May. I can see that you're a trainer. So that means you use the Pokemon storage system I developed. How I arrived at that conclusion is a simple deductive process. You spoke to me because you wanted to access something on this PC. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm Lynette. Honestly, I'm glad to meet you. And if it could, I would want to lower the... to move the... God, I can't... Now I start losing the capability to keep my thoughts straight. I actually changed up my team a lot more, but this is what I use to try and raise up some of my Pokemon. Like, I leave Beautifly in here for now. I might bring her back later. In fact, I might actually try and make most of the Pokemon I've caught up to snuff. And again, Swellow will return, don't worry. But the episode, just like before, it actually is coming to a close. So, as I go and farm to raise my Pokemon, I will be seeing you in the next part of Let's Play Pokemon Sapphire. Transforms Franco328 here, and I shall be seeing you next time. Till then.